late. I pray for the night to take me, to take you too. After so many words, still nothing's heard. Don't know what we should do. And if someone could see me now, let them see you.
For many years I played in friends' bands. You know, I always wrote my own songs, but I didn't really start pursuing them seriously until, you know, a few years ago. And I sort of busied myself by playing with other people from Toronto, you know, other musicians in the community there, and was really fortunate to be able to do that for almost 10 years, you know, and travel to all kinds of places and play a lot of music.
As a band member for friends and people that you worked with?
Yeah, I played with Feist for many years, and before that I played with a friend named Jason Collette, and you know, got to play on different recordings and things like that. The music community in Toronto was pretty small and pretty tight, and so I'm lucky to be a part of it.
'Cause this life is long, so you wouldn't be wrong being free, leaving me on my
Well, the harmonies are very nice. They're nice on the CD.
Thank you.
And you know, your music is not blasting loud. I mean, your music is kind of gentle in a way. It's not. I wouldn't say it's quiet necessarily, but it's laid back in a certain way. And therefore, the textures and things like harmonies and everything, it becomes to the forefront in a big way.
Sure. Well, I mean, that's I kind of feel like everything that I'm interested in is that way. You know, I'm not really interested in sort of beating people over the head with something. I think that people are intelligent and they can, you know, the imagination is very powerful. So if you leave holes for people, generally they'll, you know, insert something in there themselves. And I kind of think that the best conversations are that way, and the best music is that way, and food is that way too. You know, if you put too many ingredients there, you don't taste whatever it is you're eating.
Right.
And I don't know, I mean, that might be a crude analogy, but you know, I kind of feel like music is the same thing.
Back when we started, before we parted, I would wonder what could make her stay. What was I thinking? As if my drinking was the only thing that drove her away. Was it ambition or war of attrition? Honey, you could always stick it out.
I'm here with my friends, you know, they're all, my whole band and crew, everyone's from Toronto. And so.
Do these folks play with you regularly, the ones that are here? You have like 4 other people, right? Or?
I do, yeah, and yeah, I sometimes play solo, and I used to just play with a drummer, and Felicity and Carly have been singing with me now for over a year, so it's something that expands and contracts depending on the situation.
Sure.
Yeah.
I share my feelings. You hit the ceiling. I couldn't shake it if I tried. You were my lover, only to discover something inside me had died.
It's great to have people that are grateful for being able to do this, because it is a wonderful thing. We feel the same way. I think anybody that's able to make a living and singing and doing what you want to do, that's a pretty special deal. A lot of people would like to do it, very few are able to do it.
Well, that's just it, you know, and I think also most of these things have a lifespan, and sometimes it's only a few years, and sometimes you can get 3 or 4 decades out of it. And I mean, obviously you kind of I hope to be playing for a long time, but you also kind of have to enjoy it while it's happening.
Absolutely.
Too, you know?
I think hopefully you can do both, and there's no reason why not.
usually play in more like Patrick Swayze Roadhouse type places. So this is a real treat for us to be here. Thanks to everyone, been very kind, all the crew people and everything. Lovely lunch. We don't get that every day either.